Shit. Break Nasty Entertainment, man. You already know, man. Back out here. I started a new job. Been out here working, man. Slight update, but yeah, got a little surprise, man. What I'm really here for. I cut the grass, man. We pay somebody to cut the grass, even though I work at the lawn place. But they didn't want to come near my little dogs over here, so I got some stuff to weed eat and probably do it this weekend. But see, that boy graduated to a chain. He got a couple spots on him, man. Like, I don't know if mosquito bites. He got like a little circle patch on his foot. Like, I don't know why he's losing hair right there, but I'm going to what's up, Draco? That boy crazy. That boy crazy. If you can see that right foot right there, I'm gonna put some stuff to get his hair back right there. But I don't know what did him what could have broke him out to where his skin coming off like that. I noticed the other dog I had in this spot did that. I'm gonna do what my boy told me. I'm gonna set fire to all they chain spots. You know what I mean? He got to get on the chain though, cause he trying to turn on at a young age, man. Hope he get some height to him. I'm gonna redo his shots all over again. Can't hurt him, cause I don't know what the guy gave him, but he getting a little bigger. I cut some of the weight off of him. He still built like that. He still got a little thick built to him, but it's hot out here, man. I ain't want him really too fat out here, you know. Summertime, you take a little weight off of him, but he look good to me, man. He just got a little few mark on his forehead like a mosquito bite or something. You know what I mean? He be jumping at my boy Rocket, man. What's up, boy? What's up, Rocket, man? That boy crazy right there, boy. That's a crazy joke. I'm about to get you out on the walk, man. I got to get you out on the walk. Beautiful dogs need to be seen, bro. She came out of heat. I was going to breed her. Look at her. I tore the rest of that damn... I done got to hook to my damn thing again off there and tore it up again. I got to go in her chain spot and clean this up again. But anyway, told my breeding stand up I made. She ripped the things off, but good thing I just nailed scraps to it. I'm going to get me a couple belts or something, cheap little belts or something, and put it and nail it to here and make another one. Well, not make another one, but fix my scraps back. That girl came out of heat. I was going to breed her with my boy, man, but here go the surprise. That girl look like, that girl huge. Look what we got here, buddy. I don't know if I got a bit of flea job out here running around this yard. I'm going to do my treatment yard again. Back working, so. But look at that right now. You can tell she pregnant. She ain't eat all the dog food, knocked it over. Look at her. I said, man, she pregnant. She ain't got nothing but 2 in there, 1 or 2 in there. I said that like 2 days ago, bro. I said that like 2 days ago, bro. And I be damn. This mug ain't on here. She took this time, bro. Can't really tell at first, man, but if you look at it, you see that stomach dropping, boy. So she ain't got this no 1 or 2 in there. She got about 8 of them. She got about 8, 9 in that mug, boy. But she is little though. She might got about 5, 6. She got at least 5 or 6 in there. That's at the least. That's at the least, man. 5 or 6, man. I got that red boy on red boy, that same kind of red boy. Coming from him all the way to her. Same as that red boy with that Earl Jr. She gonna add some mouth. He got good mouth. She got good mouth. But she got that Eli that bite, you know. You know what I mean? Both of them got a touch of that red boy Jocko in them. I think the same exact red boy Jocko to that Burns, if I ain't mistaken. That Burns, Stumpy, and Hot Dog. I was looking at her pairs today, man. I was like, boy, that little take, bro. If that shit take, I'm gonna have some shit, bro. She still got some hay in her doghouse. She getting like a little hay sore right there. I'm gonna treat that up, start treating it up this week, man. Probably come back out here tonight and put something on it. Yeah, man, that girl took, man. It ain't been but about a month. But the YouTube, the video just saying a month. It's just saying a month. I gotta look back and make sure it wasn't March the 20-something. Because if it was March when I bred her, she could have puppies in it any week now, but I doubt it. I think it was here. I try to keep up with it, man. It's been a month and some change. All of a sudden she wasn't that big, bro. That stomach wasn't dropped like that, man. But see what I did this time, I missed her the first heat. Second heat, she came out fast for some odd reason. This time, soon as I caught the blood. It must have been right when she was getting ready to be stuck, because it was turning pinkish, whitish. You know what I mean? So what I did was I went ahead and stuck her while she was still slightly bleeding. Twice. That day, that night. Next day, that night. I know I did it 3 or 4 days like that. Day and night, day and night, day and night. At least 4 days straight. I at least was consistent with it 4 days straight, bro. At the minimum 3 days straight. So I think I caught her during that window, bro. I caught her. I think the first time what I did was she was in heat, but she was coming out of heat when I started sticking her probably. But he was also under 2 years old, man. He got a little baby tub that I let him put down there. He like to lay in it when it's, when it's hot outside and stuff, you know what I mean? But these right here, I'm gonna get my duplicate of him. I'm gonna get the hound to replace him. Not to replace him, but to have a duplicate just in case he getting some stuff and if something happened to him, anything. I have, you know what I mean? I have some of him on my yard. At least a boy and a girl. Depends. I might keep the whole litter, bro. This is one of them in-house breeders, man. Nobody even got to get them, but they will have papers on them. I'm planning on letting a couple of them go. But I ain't got to. I know them paperwork dogs gonna fly. I had some few without papers. You know what I mean? They still get missing. I just ain't advertised the ones off because I didn't know if she was gonna take. I was gonna keep the ones in there off of them just to have something off of them. But she took, man. I'm gonna go ahead and send her paperwork off. I got to send bona fide paperwork off, and I got to send mine off to school boy. Cause these gonna be through school boy. I'm gonna go ahead and send hers off. That way, when I send my next chunk of money to be for the puppy, boom, she be on probably this drop. Puppies ain't leaving. I'm gonna hold mine till I feel like they need to be sold anyway. You know what I mean? But straight firecracker here, bro, with that mouth. Who over there growling? Somebody over there growling. Y'all need to sit down, y'all black ass. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna make it too long video, man. I was just waiting to start seeing signs. I could tell she wasn't barking as much. Me and everybody started noticing that. Started noticing she wasn't running around jumping on the chain like she usually do. But she wasn't showing the fatness and the size yet. Like, she wasn't showing that she had kids in there. Not yet. Yeah, she wasn't showing it yet. Look at the crazy daddy. Look at that boy right there. He seems like he been throwing some good dogs, but this right here, this gas on gas. Oh, loud mouthy motherfucker like that red boy dog. Yeah, don't get that deep in that rascal now, you know what I mean? Clutching that red boy Jocko in there. Oh, they gonna throw some pretty ass puppies, man. That'll be pretty. And they ain't gonna just look good. The motherfucker gonna be good. I ain't gonna speak on the whole litter. But it's most likely that, man, this whole litter might be fire. I ain't bullshitting, boy. Straight beast right here. It ain't Mike Magic Pain. What's up, mate? Stop. What's your war? What's your war? What's your war? The boy crazy. Yeah, man. Puppy's gonna be these right here. Hey, they ain't got to be sold. You want one of these, bro? Yeah, have your money right. Goddamn, cause the motherfuckers might not. I ain't even got to sell none of them. I know I'm gonna fall in love with them. All the colors they gonna throw that brown and white. They gonna throw them solid brown. They might throw tiger stripe. Any brindles, anything. I'm not keeping nothing black. I ain't expecting the black puppy unless it's tiger stripe black. You know what I mean? I ain't expecting no. I'm expecting straight brown dogs, man. That's mostly in a red nose. I ain't got no red noses on my yard. If a red nose come out, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I ain't saying it. Like, I can't guarantee that, bro. I can't even guarantee that, bro. She got to get here and whip them motherfuckers. But, she old enough to understand. She understands. She ain't never had no litter, and she already 2 on some change. So, laying on them and stuff like that, I don't think I got to worry about. It's just I'm going to have to put her on a cable. And, I'm gonna box that off right there, clean it up, box that out. Well, she could turn that into a little weapon box right there. Put me some wood around it just for turn that to a weapon box. My girl's scared of death, so you know what I mean. It is what it is. She keep tangling up carpet and stuff up in the top of her chain over there. I'm gonna burn that off. I'm gonna burn that areas and shit. You know what I mean? Try to do some to the little fleas or whatever maybe around because she's scratching right there. But get me some shampoo and stuff. Don't cut this grass, so bugs done probably got a little rough out here. You know what I mean? And the way, good way to treat them. You feel me? Get you some of that fire. Put that fire on it. Move their barrels off to the side, and just go and burn the whole area. You know what I mean? Probably start doing it one by one. Pick a dog every by day, 7-day week. Yeah, all of them be done. You know what I mean? But that girl going straight to the mountain soon. She coming heat. Cause I got this little, and it's gonna be the future, like the future of my shit, like far as the directions I'm gonna be going with this shit. Cause I already know these coming off proven breeders that's breeding the same thing. I'm taking her sister back to, not her brother, but that's her brother from a different litter. Let's put it like that. They got the same daddy. You know what I mean? This the dude, this the male that I'm breeding her to got a little bit of it's red boy Jocko. With the same way she bred on the top. They bred the same way on the top with the fast tail meat, the limely alligator stuff, Chinaman stuff, you know what I mean? Tombstone bolio shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm waiting for that, man. Can't wait for that. Them puppies, I'm not gonna keep everything. I'm gonna keep what I got to keep. So, you know what I mean? The ones I feel comfortable with and the ones that we sold. Motherfucker can't wait on. I may let some leave early if I can get my picks get my picks down pat. Yeah, that girl right there gonna be. I believe she gonna throw out some fire. That's why I bred it to him first before I went somewhere else to the yard. So when I get puppies off him and her, she not gonna go back to him this time. The next time. Next time I bring her to something, it's gonna be Rocket or that guy up there. Bootsy prove it. Bootsy get right. Maybe Bootsy get him in the breeding. For right now, Bootsy, you just a homeboy for real. Cause I ain't got no plans of really breeding you like that too much. You know what I mean? Now they're gonna be if somebody want to breed to something. You know what I mean? I might let him breed to Bootsy. And he ain't breeding to my. Now you ain't gonna be the breed to him. You ain't gonna be the breed to none of my other males. You're gonna be cash money breed to my shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want people to have a good dog, but I'm gonna get my money just like everybody else did. You know what I mean? Then maybe it won't be that bad. But after a while, I ain't gonna be selling no dogs, man. She already said, man, you can put as many dogs after we get that situated. It is either we stay here or move. I'm gonna be able to put dogs wherever I want to. So, and I ain't gonna go crazy. I already done went crazy enough, man. You know, but now it's time for the offsprings. You know, yard accidents happen. See how Thompson Kennels, man. Shout out to Thompson Kennels, bro. You see how he lost two key dogs. He done lost like two or three probably dogs, maybe two or three good dogs, top stud dogs and female producing dogs that he got. But guess what? You would think, dang, it hurt him, bro. That hurt him. Now he got the daughters off that shit that he done bred up good off that shit that he think he done made an improvement to his line with. He got them already on deck ready. He got off the male and the daddy, you know what I mean? So something could happen to a dog, stolen, die, anything, you know what I mean? And he could just have it. He still got that blood to tighten up and have it to where he know what it gonna do. He know what it gonna do. Know what it should do, how it should act. You know what I mean? But it gonna take me breeding this time and time and again. So a lot of people did some of the hard homework. Yeah, with me buying dogs. Yeah, but see, it's the work that I do to it myself to tune it up the way I want it. So I started from foundation. This a foundation dog. He a foundation dog. That's a foundation dog. Even if she wouldn't even if she never turns on, she's a foundation dog because how good she bred up. Me taking her to her brother, something gonna work. I ain't gonna say she a foundation dog. She just a mouth. You know what I mean? She's a mouth, which could be a foundation dog to somebody. She's a mouth. She got a little bit of that Mayday, you know, some of that red boy shit in there a little bit. All my shit got red boy, you know that. Look at that right there. I gotta hit that with a weed there. I got everything else, but they was scared of these dogs, man. They ain't want to come. I didn't do it. Like I said, I paid somebody to do it, but I work for the grass company now, landscaping company. Now I can get that weed eater and come out here, do a little something. You know, give them a little scene back there, but that shit tall as hell. I ain't want to attract spiders or no kind of bugs to around my hounds, man. Hopefully, I'm finna get me some boxes, some weapon boxes, hot boxes, whatever you want to call them. I need some like 4x4 ones though. I already got 4 slots on there. Get another 4x4 one. I'm in the game. Now I done took up all this room that I'm using chains for. I could put that into this whole little area right here. A whole strip all the way across there. Straight out them hot boxes. You know what I mean? But anyway, that girl chilling, she don't act like that she used to no more. You can see them titties dropping now. I'm surprised they trying to drop, bro. But every female dog different. Like I had some drop right before they had the puppies. I had some drop weeks before the puppies come. You know what I mean? This like a month. I don't know. It might be a month and some change. I got to check and be exact. I'm going by the YouTube video. It's saying 1 month ago I posted the breed when I was doing the breeding with her. But she's swelling up real bad. We gonna have that, you know, heavy red boy Eli. Heavy red boy Eli. You know what I mean? She got a little tab of that polio maybe in there, some of that bulk. You know what I mean? But that ain't all that stuff. Good bloodline, POR. She got the POR stuff in her. He got a little bit in him, but don't even worry about him. That mug is out of this world. You know what I mean? So these gonna be some really high caliber dogs, bro. Gonna be some high caliber dogs, man. These ain't gonna be these ain't gonna be no slouch dogs right here, buddy. These gonna be some A1 day ones, you know what I mean? Something that you could start you can start your yard up off some shit like this. But paperwork bill be in hand, man. I'm gonna tell you now, well, female's probably gonna be I might just leave everything at 800, bro. I ain't gonna knock people's head all the way off. You know what I mean? 800, bro. And that ain't bad, man. That ain't bad, bro. But Breakness Entertainment, boy, she got something in the oven, bro. Anybody think she took? I think she took. I couldn't speak on it a week ago. I couldn't speak on it a week ago. I'm like, bro, she didn't damn act like she was pregnant before. But only person I done bred her to is him. You know what I mean? And he was young. He wasn't 2 years old yet. Now I had a dog that was 9 months. He bust something open. He got her pregnant first walk out the gate. Already young, 9 months, 9, 10 months, man. He got her pregnant. You know what I mean? He wasn't even a year old yet. But the guy I got him from, he said, man, hey, most of my dogs, I don't never breed them till they about 2 years old anyway. I wait till he 2 years old. I bet you he'll breed. He'll throw some puppies. I'll be damned when he got around 2. He bred that other litter up with them puppies. He done had what? 2 litters. He just like Chop. He done caught up with Chop already before Chop died. So, you know what I mean? Chop got what, about 3 litters? Two or 3 goddamn litters. Chop had that one with the black puppy that I just let go. Yeah, all them 3 dogs that was loose in the yard, they gone, man. I gave them away to a good home. Somebody gonna take care of them in the country. Uh, yeah, they was the little brown and white was a little aggressive, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if they gonna keep her or not, but yeah. Midnight Cowboy girl down, her daughter gone, and the brown and white one, the mama to them puppies, and they're gone. You know what I mean? Now, nothing but paper dogs having puppies, man. Out here, we getting to the money for real. It ain't even gotta get to the money, cause I love these dogs, bro. I love the breed. So, like I said, I keep them. But I'm gonna take a little change. I'm gonna make a little change. I ain't trying to get rich. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make a little change. But these right here gonna be a fool, buddy. Gonna be a fool. I can't believe that shit took, boy. Man, I was ready for them to take so bad that first time. But look how that stomach dropped right down the side, bro. The mosquitoes biting her, but she got some bugs on her. They done cut all this grass, ain't no telling, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my dogs right. Want them to get too. That might be what wrong with my boy's foot over there. He got some skin, like the skin showing like a patch of hair going off his foot, like a perfect circle. So I'm like, bro, what the hell is that? Like I got all my medicine in there though. I'm gonna start getting into it. I just been working, man, getting to it and going to sleep, making sure these dogs got water fed and all that shit. You know what I mean? And I might come out here at night and probably didn't notice, but I came out in the daytime today and really noticed it. But what's up, Lapa? What's up, girl? That hay might be irritating her back there. That hay might be irritating her back there. What's up, girl? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Look at her. Can't really see her. But trying to get out the light for y'all see her. That mug got something in there.